Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Hi, everybody, and welcome to the World of Micah. Today we're finding the filming locations for Tourist Trap. A few filming locations here near Griffith Park. Now, let's take a closer look. Now, my friends over in Terror Threads sent me this shirt. I always ask for Tourist Trap shirt when they release new ones. If you've never seen this movie, 1979, Chuck Connors, who's known for his cowboy films, did a horror film. And this one has, and this film is totally for fans of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho. There's so many like different quirky elements to it. I love this one. This is definitely a favorite of mine and Abby's. We watch it from time to time. Are you excited?
This is crazy. I never thought that we would go see the filming locations, but yeah.
Slausen's Oasis.
Amazing.
We're gonna see it. Okay, in the movie, these teenagers driving their car around. Now in the film, they're driving all throughout the dirt roads in Griffith Park and the old LA Zoo when they get lost, and that's when they go and try to swim in the water, and that's when they meet Chuck Connors and everything, Mr. Slausen. And they see this sign for Slausen's Oasis, and they're like, hey, what's that? Well, they park, they go down, they swim in this little creek, and Chuck Connors goes and Mr. Slausen in the film meets up with them, invites them back to his place, and he's going to help them out and everything with their trip. So they make it seem like they're out in the middle of the desert somewhere, like out in the middle of somewhere in California, you know, like maybe heading back towards Vegas kind of way. And they see Slausen's Oasis. Well, they used Griffith Park in the old abandoned zoo here in Griffith Park for Slausen's Oasis. And the building that they filmed it all in is still here. You see, Abby, this is the old zoo. These are like old cages. You can do whatever you want out here. These old cages here. You can walk up and see what remains of the old zoo. This is like old cages here where they would keep different animals and stuff. It's crazy to think this is out here. Look, you can actually go in that one. It is wild. Yeah. Yeah, this is what the old zoo. Go in here. Wow. I'm inside. This is pretty crazy. Huh. Yeah, I guess here, Ab, would be like birds. Yeah, but do you know what this is?
Is this Slausen?
This is Slausen's Oasis. Oh man, when I show you how well they set dress this, it's kind of gonna blow your mind. So this is them driving up to Slausen's lost oasis. Pay attention to the way the road curves to the left, and well, how about I just show you? There it is. In the film, that is Slausen's lost oasis. Famous figures, notorious bandits, Indian artifacts, and wild animals. Open daily. They just set dressed the heck out of this building, man. But this is so cool, especially seeing how the road like curves here. There used to be a fence, and the trees have changed. Everything's kind of changed. They've kind of made this area super nice here and gotten rid of the old fence, because in the film, it looks a little abandoned. I mean, the building and everything looks intact, but you can kind of tell there's kind of a foreboding feeling surrounding the building. But this was Slausen's lost oasis. A chunk of the movie took place here, and seeing it now, I'm like, where's his house? His house is like in the back in this big mansion. Movie magic. Here's another shot that you can really see up close to Slausen's lost oasis, and see Chuck Connors walking out right there with his flashlight. Yeah, just throwing a bunch of like spotlights, you know, really light it up, put some stuff in the windows, and everything behind it's going to show up dark. But the trees and everything, they kind of like take over the whole building like they did. They just added a roof, the top part here, that roof, and yeah. Let's walk up and at least see what's really inside there. So what I'm thinking is, you see the window right there with the mannequin, and the window right there with the mannequin, and the door says open daily, and it looks like there's a ramp. There is a ramp, and there's the ramp. They built the windows here. That's what they did, and they put the mannequin there, and they put the cowboy looking mannequin right there. This is the ramp, and they just put a door here. So you actually, they did not film probably inside any of this. Mr. Slauson? Mr. Slauson? It's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, where I'm standing right here, we would be the mannequin looking out. So looking at it right there, that would have been where Mr. Slauson was walking down the ramp. The ramp still here. Where I'm standing is the mannequin in the window. And they built it, like I said, glass here, added a roof, came down here, and then they built the Slauson's Lost Oasis right up top. Looks like plywood. That was done. It blows my mind seeing it in person, because that's the only way you can really tell. So if you're a big fan of the the film, now you know how they set dressed it. So the door was here, and he came walking out with a flashlight. So cool. Slauson's Lost Oasis. And I'm looking on the screenshots and stuff, because someone's added a parrot right here. There needs to be a Slauson's something on here. Someone needs to put Slauson's. Slauson, Slauson, Slauson. Say that like 6 times fast. The other mannequin was right here. It's crazy. We're gonna go up top, because you can get on top of this roof. Let's do it. All right, we're going up. Got to be smart about this. Oh yeah, you can go right up here. Be careful with this, Abby. It's the leaves are slippery. Why does I say that? I'm gonna bust. Yeah, you can get right up top here. Just be careful. There's poles. Holy cow. All right, we're on top of Slauson's right now. So this is where they built pretty much everything right up here. They would have, let's see. Gotta be careful. Yeah, the roof would have gone down right there. And then right above here is where they put the Slauson's. Imagine that, like all the wood cutouts and stuff here, and all the lights. Camera crew would have been down there the whole time. So easy. Nobody can drive back here. No wonder they chose to film it here. Well, that's a wrap on Slauson's Oasis. Got one more spot. You know, honestly, I'm really like, why didn't they use this in the film? This looks like a lost oasis, right? So weird. Maybe it would have cost them money back then. Yeah, you can walk all up in here. This is crazy. Is that looks wet? Really interesting. Weird, isn't it? And it continues to go down. Here, they've got like picnic tables and stuff set up. But I could see Chuck Connors being like, yeah, I've got a animal exhibit over here with animal. That's scary. I've been hearing someone laugh in the distance, scared the mess out of me too. That's what it used to look like. Nothing but a little fence. Now, if you veer off right next to where they used to keep all the lions, tigers, and bears, oh my, right here, this might look familiar to you. This was the way that the teenagers went to the mansion, the house where Mr. Slauson supposedly lived. Holy cow. That's it, Abby. Holy cow. Right here. We'll match up some photos. All right, this might look familiar. The nighttime shots of them running up to and from the house. Supposedly the house is up there. but there is no house. I'm curious if there is that building, that little shed, still up here. We're gonna check it out, but there's a shot right there, and you can see these poles are still here. Same poles too. They have like a circle on the top of them. I'll show you. See the tops right there? And you look in the film, they're the same. That's so cool. Well, I can tell you, there is no mansion up here. But these are the poles. There's actually a scene. I gotta be very careful. This is dirt and slick. There's a scene right here. You can see her going back down to nothing. Right there. Is that not cool? Blows my mind out here in the old zoo. So where we're standing is more or less where the shed used to sit, and I think I found maybe some remains from it. It was over here. See, there's some poles here. Maybe at one point they had a shed, but there's some wood over here. I gotta be very careful. See that? The way it's like an A-frame thing. I wonder if it has to do with any of that. Could be. That could be wood from Tourist Trap. Slausen's Oasis lives. All right, now I've got to do what Chuck Connors and the teenagers were doing the whole time. This is intense. A little intense here. All right, going back down. Be careful. Yeah, just hold on to the poles and just try and stay low. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Yeah, there's Molly right there. That's a steep hill. She was holding on to that pole like we were for dear life. It doesn't look as steep down here, but let me tell you, that is straight up. Can't believe it. Nice little picnic tables here, and you have Slausen's Oasis and the terrifying journey up to the mansion right here. Two pivotal scenes, filming locations in the film, man. These two spots, you see them the most, I should say. They're right here in Griffith Park. And I guess that's the address if you would like it. Film LA Power Node, 4800 Griffith Park Drive. Right there. Well, what a journey this has been. Finding some filming locations from one of my favorite horror classics, Tourist Trap. Doesn't get any better than Slausen's. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.